Here we go.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry with it. He takes it in. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Conley, the pass to Randolph. Back to Conley. Fires the three. Draymond Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Now here's Conley following the shot by Kevin Durant. Randolph up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now here's Conley to the left wing. Here's Randolph. Back to Conley. Over to the left wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Green against Randolph. Pass to Carter. It's Allen on the wing. Another shot. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Outside Conley. Back to Allen. Carter with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside, Green. Thompson against Allen. Thompson misses. Memphis leading. Outside Conley. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Memphis making a change here. Parsons is checked in. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. And Randolph drops them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Looney finds Pachulia. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, KD. Three-pointer. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Outside Conley. Allen a screen on Curry. Conley with a wide-open look. And another miss by Memphis.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Curry. Pachulia sets a screen for Curry. Back to KD. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. KD's got 6 points. Curry against Conley. And Randolph now top of the key. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Outside Curry. Over Conley. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Allen passes to Conley. Gasol is screen on Thompson. And here's Conley outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Basketball can be very simple. If you can let Conley run the pick and roll, it's normally a good thing.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Pachulia. Now Looney. He's covered by Randolph. Looney kicks to Curry. Back to Looney. Curry looking around. The three. He can't get it to go. So the first quarter ends Clark tie game in a low-scoring affair so far. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Curry's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Pass to Daniels. Vince Carter on the wing. Here's Davidson. Parsons on the wing. Defended by Looney. 5 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Verajao. Parsons comes with the double team. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Henderson. Livingston passes to Thompson. Over Daniels. And Thompson gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Here is Daniels. Parsons on the wing. Defended by Looney. Parsons' shot is off. Warriors shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Steps back and fires. Livingston, no luck.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's good. Daniels has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
On the wing, Green. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Thompson with the three.
After a cold first quarter, they've brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead right now.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Sheik's checked in for Carter. The Warriors also with a sub. Durant's checked in for Anderson Varejao. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Parsons outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Davidson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Parsons. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Parsons fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Anderson Varejao's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Curry. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Thompson. Daniels passes to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got that one up quick. Thompson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Randolph. Can't get it to fall. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, Durant with a wide open look. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Daniels gets to Conley. Reed a screen on Curry. And here's Conley outside. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Marc Gasol's checked in for Reed. Carter comes in for Parsons. And Allen subbed in for Troy Daniels. Then for the Warriors, Damian Jones is checked in for Varejao. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Randolph over Green. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Randolph.
Yeah, you know, that mid-range shot is still dangerous. It's clear Randolph has it going on from there.
Curry passes to Durant. Green with a screen on Carter. Here's Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. KD's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Warriors. Conley against Curry. Outside Conley. Outside Randolph. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Conley against Curry. Shot from the top of the key, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Gasol kicks to Allen. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. Over Green. That misses off the backboard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're playing a comeback.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. And that about wraps it up.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Now here is Carter. Allen dishes to Randolph. Conley against Curry. Conley's shot is off. Warriors leading by 10. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Pass to Randolph. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Randolph against Green. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Zach Randolph.
You look at his technique, his physicality, his skill being left-handed. Randolph routinely beats up defenders down low.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. Here's Pachulia. The shot from the low post is good. Pachulia's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Now here's Allen. Nothing on the board. Screen by Allen. Conley with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pachulia's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Now Allen. Carter outside. From deep, Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Randolph. Allen outside. Randolph, a screen on Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry with it. Zach Randolph covering. And that one, good. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. Pass to Randolph. Over Green. And again, Memphis no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Outside Durant shoots the 3. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen dishes to Conley. To the inside. They need this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, he's got sandpaper in his game. He's a real presence on the floor. Great grit. Randolph loves battling down low.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. First one falls for him. And Zach Randolph drops them both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And here is Curry. 8 points for him. No good from Durant. The Grizzlies trail by 12. 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Gasol. The fader. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Haiti, so efficient in there.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Parsons outside. Gasol setting the pick for Parsons. In the corner, Daniels. To the middle. They double-team Randolph. Davidson. No good with the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Durant. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Pachulia. Makes it off the glass. Pachulia's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Daniel from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Daniels passes to Davidson. Parsons outside. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And another miss by Memphis. Thompson dishes to Curry. Off target from outside. And So it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Pass to Cooper. Golden State moving it around. Durant against Parsons. Durant inside. The rebound by Davidson. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Down low. Reed the pass to Dumas. It's stolen by Green. Here's Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Livingston kicks it to Looney.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Free throw good, Green.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And Memphis making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Adams, he's checked in for the Warriors. So he gets them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Parsons outside. Here's Davidson. Back to Parsons. Wallace a screen from downtown. And Parsons is good for 3. Parsons got 6 points in the quarter.
And capable of knocking it down from deep. Parsons, a ton of confidence in that jumper.
Back to KD. Shoots. Grizzlies with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Now here's Parsons. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Klay Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies call timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Coach Fizdale was going over with his team. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up, guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Allen. Outside Conley. Inside. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Well, we see him operate all around the court, but Gasol is at his best when he's throwing it down like that.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Conley. With the floater. Oh, nothing phases Curry.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Allen, a screen on Curry. And here's Conley outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Livingston passes to Curry. That shot wide open.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Switch.
Allen passes to Conley. Pass to Gasol. Over Pachulia. The Warriors pull it in. Pachulia's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Curry passes to Pachulia. Now Thompson. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Pachulia. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
The Grizzlies call timeout. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Grizzlies. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Randolph. It's stolen by Green. Conley against Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green. Here's Curry. Clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
That free throw, no good.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So he comes up empty at the line. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Cooper kicks it to Looney. To the paint. Out to Henderson. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Allen. Here's Gasol. They double team Randolph. Allen dishes to Gasol. Over Varejao. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. .26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Looney kicks to Livingston. It's Henderson on the wing. Defended by Allen. Pass to Cooper. Tries it from 19. That one misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.